Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a makeup tutorial for the summertime and a review all at the same time. So I'm actually reviewing a collection of brushes for you today. So throughout the video when I'm doing the tutorial, I am doing a voiceover for the tutorial. I will be talking about the brushes and everything, and then I'm going to be summing up the brushes in the end and all that jazz. So yeah, on this look I'm so excited about. I decided to bust out my Sigma Nightlife collection eyeshadow palette again and use some of the purples and the silver. I was just feeling really fun and colorful, so I decided to do that. So today I'm going to be reviewing some brushes for you along with doing a makeup tutorial. So I'm doing the makeup tutorial first, and then at the end I'm going to talk about the brushes a little bit more. But besides that, the brushes I'm reviewing for you today are the Bdellium tools. People a lot of time pronounce them Bdellium. It's actually Bdellium. The B is silent. I used to think with Bdellium tools until I saw on the website. I was like, wait, oh, okay, I got you. So anyways, these brushes, they are synthetic, they're cruelty-free, they're eco-friendly, so they're just all around awesome brushes, and they're so soft, you guys. These are the mineral brush collection, so these are technically built to perform best with mineral makeup, or make mineral makeup perform its best. I don't have a lot of mineral makeup. I do have my Lightscapade from MAC, which is a mineralized skin finish, but besides that I really don't have a lot. I have an eyeshadow palette, but these aren't eyeshadow brushes, so I didn't use that, if that makes sense. But anyways, I do enjoy these brushes for non-mineral makeup as well, so that is a plus. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about the brushes a little bit more later, but I just want to get into the tutorial, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I have already primed my eyes, and I'm going in with two shades from the Nightlife collection in 4-Star and After Hours. These are both neutral warm browns. I'm sorry I didn't show a clip of these two, but I didn't realize exactly how I wanted to film the video until I was through these eyeshadows. So from here on out I show you, but yeah, so I'm starting with those two shades. I'm just buffing those into my crease because I always start out with a neutral blending brown shade. Next, I'm just taking the shade Urbanette, which is just a really rich purple, and I'm just patting this on the outer third or half, mainly the outer third of my eyelid, just for some purple definition. I mean, not exactly definition, but basically we're doing an ombre eye, and it's starting, you know, with the silver and it's going into the rich purple. So I'm going in with this other purple in the shade VIP in the Sigma Nightlife collection palette. I love this purple, you guys. It's very similar to a Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Curfew. It's pretty similar because it's purple, but it has like blue flecks of shimmer, and it's just so pretty. And I'm also going with my finger. I was playing around with, you know, using brushes and using my finger, and, you know, in the end I decided I wanted to stick with using my finger, but I'm also going to be going in with the shade Disco Ball for the inner corner. So like I said, we're going from silver to a bluish purple to a rich burgundy purple. And once again, I'm using my finger because it gave the best pigmentation. Anyway, so now I'm just going to blend all that out, and I'm going to be going over top of everything because I'm doing 2 layers of each of the shades. So as you can see, the actual shimmer part disappeared. But now I'm just going back in, and I'm going to be touching up all the eyeshadows so that it is the pigmentation and the intensity that I want. I do then go ahead and I do my winged eyeliner after this. I was part of the way through my winged eyeliner, and then my camera died, so I had to let it charge. So I do the rest of my eyeliner and my eyebrows and then my foundation off of camera just because I had to let it charge for a little bit. But I mean, if you're curious about the products I use, I will have them down below. So then I guess I have to move on to concealer next, and I'm taking the Bdellium Tools 934 brush, which I'm using for concealer. I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and you guys, I always use my finger for my MAC Pro Longwear concealer to apply it, and I always have to go with more concealer, but I mean, seriously, I only had one pump and I've only gone through half of it, and it's still going strong. I was so amazed. So from here on out, I don't have to use as much concealer. And then I just went ahead and I blended that in. Now I'm taking the Bdellium Tools 959 brush, which I always used for setting my face. I used the One Heck of a Blot powder from Soap and Glory. I've been testing that out, and that's why you see me I keep touching my face to see if it's like matte or not. I don't know. I was being weird. But yeah, so now I'm going to contour and I'm using the Bdellium Tools 942 brush, and I really like the size of this brush, you guys, and it's so soft. It has a really nice angle to it. It gives a really soft contour, and it's amazing. It doesn't give a really, you know, harsh one. It just gives a nice natural looking contour, and it's small enough to where I can also contour my lip and my nose. I just have to adjust how I hold the brush a little bit. All I have to do is squeeze it, and then I can do my nose, and then I can just angle it a little bit to do my lip, because it has just that really nice, the angle that fits like the shape of my lip, so it worked out really nicely for contouring as well. Oh, for contouring, I did decide to use my Kat Von D Shade Light contour palette because I haven't used it in forever, and it's my baby, and I miss it. So now I'm going with MAC Melba Blush, and I'm using the Bdellium Tool 959 brush again. I always used it for setting my face, but I decided to try it with blush today just to try it out, and it did so well. I thought it would go on, you know, really loaded and super overly pigmented, but it just worked out really nicely. And I mean, it just went on smoothly, and it just gave a really nice flush to my cheeks. So now I'm taking the Bdellium Tool 787, which is, to me, I would just call it a duo fiber highlighting brush or pointed powder. I don't even know what I would call it, but I used it for highlighting. I used my NARS Albatross, but then I decided to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade because these brushes are built for mineral makeup, and I really don't have a lot of mineral makeup, but when I used that, I had some awesome highlighting going on. And then I used the Bdellium Tool 778 to highlight my nose and my eyebrows and inner corners. So now I'm just going with some mascara. This is just the Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. And I also did my eyebrows off camera, just so you guys know, because that is a lengthy process. And now for my lips, I'm using MAC Viva Glam Gaga. This is old, but I love it to death. It's super pink. But I also want to add in a little bit of a brownie nude, so I went with Blushing Beige as well on top of it. And then I went over top of it with a lip gloss as well. And then, of course, go ahead and I just set my face as usual, and then that completes the tutorial part of this video. Alright guys, so that is it for my makeup tutorial featuring the Bdellium Tools brush collection. I love these brushes, you guys. I like the size. They're very travel friendly, and I already said it, but they are so soft. Honestly, I probably didn't use the brushes for what you're supposed to use them for. Like this one, I decided to use this for blush, and it worked out fantastic. I normally use this for like my powder and stuff just to set my face, but I decided to try it with blush today, and I was blown away. So I really like this for blush, which is really crazy because I'm so used to other brushes, but this one, I don't know, I like it. It applied my blush just so evenly and smoothly, and it's not so just in your face. So I really do like this for blush. And this little brush, I'm gonna call it a concealer brush because it looks like a concealer brush to me. This, seriously, as you guys saw in the video, normally when I use my MAC concealer, I use one pump and it kind of uses up just this eye area, and then I need a little more for this area, but literally I only used half of one pump for my entire face because I don't know what, like applying with a brush, or at least this brush, it just made it go so much farther, and I was like, oh, I don't need to use that much. So I really do enjoy it about that as well, because MAC concealer is a little expensive, so if I can make it last longer using this brush, I'm all about that. Anyways, this did really well as well. This is like a duo fiber highlighting brush. Well, I mean, I would use it for highlighting. That's what I used it for, but it did really well, especially when I went in with my MAC powder. I did try another highlighter, and it applied it pretty well. When I used this one, it applied it very, very well. So I'm very pleased with this as well. And then this little guy for contouring, it did such a good job, and it's perfectly shaped. It's not too big. Like, there's a lot of large contour brushes out there that, I mean, they do the same thing, but they're a lot bigger, and I like the size of this one. And also it's perfectly angled, as you guys saw in the tutorial as well, for me to contour my lower lip, and I can easily just squeeze it to contour my nose. So this is a really good contour brush. Okay, so these brushes, the the line does run for $40 off their website. I will have a link down below if you guys are interested. I really do like these. I've seen Bdellium tools all over YouTube and I've just never tried them, and I'm really interested in trying more of their brushes. Maybe they have different lines and it's not just for like mineral makeup and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go check those out. I'm very interested now. So I really did enjoy reviewing these, and these are gonna be really good for traveling because of their size and everything. So I'm just all around excited with these products. Yeah, they're super soft. They're great all around. So anyways, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a